Genshinimpact, a new RPG free-to-play like Breath of the Wild, I would say. Today we'll be talking about some of the similarity this game has to Breath of the Wild, and also some of the differences. This is not a review. This is just simply stating some of the differences, some of the things that are alike in common with Breath of the Wild. So stay tuned. Let's get started. If this game is worth your time and your money compared to Breath of the Wild. I beat Breath of the Wild, and let me tell you, that was a great game. Obviously every game has its flaws, but Breath of the Wild had some great and unique ground-breaking new game mechanics that helped introduce the new genre to all video games. You see it now, you know, video games now starting to have its Breath of the Wild moment, from Kirby to Mario. This game, Genshin, that was pretty much spawned off of Breath of the Wild, and you can tell it's a representation from ideas from Breath of the Wild, so it's a pretty accurate representation of a new Breath of the Wild-like game. And it spawned a new genre, just like I would say Dark Souls spawned a new genre on the Souls kind of game. So Breath of the Wild, for now, people will start making those games based off those mechanics, and I'll show you some of the mechanics of shit I'm talking about that are Breath of the Wild-esque. So let's get started, guys. So yeah, right here, right next to me, I have some berries. Just like Breath of the Wild, you can find a lot of things to collect. You can also glide. The glide mechanic be the same. Let's just show you that. Just like Breath of the Wild, you know. I'm not gonna say it looks like Hyrule, but you know, the graphics are very similar. Instead of shrines, you get these things over here. And of course, the whole climbing up mountains like Breath of the Wild with the stamina bar as well. Another thing I want to show you guys about this game that took inspirations from Breath of the Wild, that has its moment like, oh no, they fucking didn't. Yes, they just fucking did. Let's find out. Alright, here, so we're here at the cooking station. You can actually cook on this game just like Breath of the Wild, but it feels just ever so slightly different, which gives you the ability to get away with it, I guess you would say. But yeah, depending on what you cook, I mean, they give you, some of them restore max HP, some of them give you a defensive boost, some of them give you in co-op, increase all party members' critical hits, all party members' defense, revives the character. Yeah, it's a little bit different from Breath of the Wild. So, you know, this is a quick video, so I just wanted to share a few things with you. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more things in this game that doesn't mimic Breath of the Wild or took high inspirations. So please let me know in the comments what you guys think, if there's any more things you want to see in this video, or any other things y'all noticed about Breath of the Wild that are very similar. One other thing I want to point out, some differences now, is the weapons do not break on this game. The weapons are actually pretty legit on this game. You can upgrade your weapons. You can find a whole bunch of different kinds of weapons as well. The weapon system on this game is a lot more robust than I would say Breath of the Wild. I know the weapons break on Breath of the Wild, not on here. You can actually upgrade any weapon. Look at these views though, beautiful. Combat is dope as hell. Somewhat similar to Breath of the Wild, but a lot faster. Your options are limitless when it comes to the combat. Every character has their own unique abilities, which makes the game fun and exciting. It just gives it that boost and edge over Breath of the Wild. Also, the characters are able to interact with their environments. They can catch the floor on fire.
Dodge this!
Drafts or find up drafts.
Dodge this! Don't push your luck!
Also on this game, there's such thing as synergy, where there's endless possibilities of arranging your teammates to help you out, like making the floor wet and using electricity to boost the power. Here's an example. I like to catch the floor on fire and then switch to a fire tornado and make a fire tornado. Pretty badass, right? There's other countless possibilities, but that's just one example. There's such a different amount of characters for you to choose from. It's pretty crazy. You're definitely guaranteed to find one that'll fit your personality and your fighting style. All in all, guys, Genshinimpact is a beautiful game, in and out. The environment is beautiful, the gameplay is fluid, it's a free game. As you can see, this game has a bunch to offer and is definitely worth picking up. So if you never played Genshinhimpact, what are you waiting for? It's free, has a bunch of characters, a bunch of missions to do. Obviously it's a gacha game and it's pay to win, you know, but you can actually unlock, there's a few grind, making wishes, or you can just buy a crap ton of wishes if you have the money. Tell me what you think in the comments of the game. Any other combinations or synergy you think is badass in this game. I know we just barely scratched the surface, but this was just a quick video just to show you guys some similarities and differences between Breath of the Wild. And if you're a Breath of the Wild fan, if you've never played this game, go ahead and check this out. You have nothing to lose. You'll be thanking me later, and you'll be able to play it right on your phone, on your PlayStation. And thanks for watching the video. PS4 streams up and out.